Try to bluff on the lick, got his ass whacked. Heard a nigga stand, bro, we gon' get back. 392 F's in the scat. Too greedy, he slimy, really that. All black ski masks, everybody slack.
I need to do Nike ski, that's crazy. I'm about to buy one.
Huh?
Yeah, man, that's where I be at every day. Man.
This you be at every day. God damn, man. We right here live on the south side, 23rd Savannah. Man, tell me about this motherfucker, man.
Not too much. Rocking niggas out, trying to get some money and shit. My young niggas.
Yo, man, you said young niggas, but you young too, bro.
Yeah, but we all young niggas. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, facts.
I'm really a rapper, bro. Like, I don't get into all that other stuff. Like, I'm real rap. Like, that's what I do. I'm a fucking rapper, bro. Like, I don't live like that. I
never even did no street shit before. I never even shot a gun. I never even shot a gun.
I rap. Y'all think that shit is going up because I'm a fucking rapper.
Niggas always off perk going live.
Don't play with nothing.
Chill.
That's a one day if a nigga off a perk, he gonna go live. Like, I don't understand that shit. That's the first thing that nigga think of is go live.
Cool out here. We don't even know. Nah, hey, we don't even know.
Now today, we're gonna be looking at the career of 23 Racks, a 16-year-old rapper from Southeast DC.
Damn, 16.
In a feud that fatally ended up taking his life. Now, 16-year-old Justin Johnson was a Southeast DC rapper who was on the come up of his career and first made noise at 14 years old when he was discovered by popular DMV news outlet DMV Hoods and News. A lot of people like to make fun of DMV Hoods and News, but he is proven to be one of the biggest media outlets in the DMV area. Inspired by Zach TV, you could often find his old videos walking through neighborhoods and telling different stories. Using his social media platform, the best thing he ever did was promote then 14-year-old rapper 23 Racks. And it only went
He wild and walking though.
14, dog.
I'll be 15 next year.
Next year, 14 though, man.
Like,
got the nice chain and everything, man. So the first time I
walking.
posted you on the blog, the first time I posted you on DMV Hoods and News, everybody was like over 500 comments about you, bro. Like, is he in high school? Is he getting an education? Like, is he in sports? What is he doing with his life besides rapping, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you in school though. You in school though. Like, people like, where your mother at and where your family at and stuff. Like, what's going on, man?
I don't got no mother.
Why he talking like that? Why he
passed away and shit?
Facts.
I've been out here on my own for real since a young nigga.
For real.
Yeah.
Facts, man. Facts, man.
We coming, got a lot to say. They don't know none though.
Yeah.
Using music as an escape route, he continued dropping consistent music, dropping Talk of the City in March of 2021, which has 289,000 views to this day. Now, what makes this very confusing is that one of his first features was with popular DMV artist Baby Jammo. Despite being one of the top members of No Savage crew and being heavily locked in with the Glizzy gang, if you ask Baby Jammo himself, he won't hesitate to tell you where he's really from. Baby Jammo is one of the few rappers that can actually rep multiple different neighborhoods in the DMV rap scene. Unfortunately, Baby Jammo will be locked up where he is still incarcerated to this day. With him gone, a new generation of young rappers.
It's a lot of DC rappers, they start popping and they get booked. That should be crazy. I be seeing that shit happen everywhere though. It's like
From the Z.
A lot of that shit be happening in DC though. Like, I've noticed a lot of DC rappers be booked.
GBGLilActive is another young and up-and-coming rapper in the DMV music scene. The Southeast DC native first came on the scene in 2022 and blew up with his song Walking with Big D, which blew up not only because of the music, but because of the multiple switches in the video, and nobody in the video being over the age of 18. Now in the video you can see GBG's the only one throwing up the Z. That's because this video was shot in Walker Mill in PG. Now GBGLilActive is another rapper like Baby Jammo who could say that he reps multiple different neighborhoods. This just makes me wonder how deep in the streets he really
y'all hear that they get in the background? Like, if you still watch this video, let me know.
Is at such a young age to roam freely between two very respected hoods in the DMV area.
GBG must talk to that rap man Q and on speakers, we ain't have a ride. I call him my boss and I went to go sign, be loving the spot, all you see is that fire. I be taking that risk, I ain't worried about dying outside.
GBGLilActive will continue to drop consistent music, eventually dropping a new visual, Dog Shit Drag, shot up his way in the Z in Southeast DC. In this visual, he'll continue dissing his district ops in Hilltop, Maryland, but he'd also
said nobody in the video is over 18.
Old friends.
When I walk through that car, all you see niggas run. Catch me a 10G, whip out my gun. If I chase you with 50, just know that you done. I used to get cops, now I'm right in your bush. You see me in public, bad walk how you look. Little nigga was leaking, got plugged like a bug. I would if I could, but it ain't cause I could. It's 80 a onion, 250 a quack. First nigga we see, first nigga get cracked. You want me come serve you, I'm coming with shots. I hope they on point when I walk through that line. To go through that one, they came on a 5. Fuck dropping a diss, I really go slide. To claim me a ticket, now these niggas mad. You spend about that, I'ma get on your ass.
My personal fish, smack at whoever, I don't got no pig. Ain't sucking no smoke, I'm ahead in that shit. My phone keep ringing, I'm like, what you trying to get? Ain't signing no just you need you was it. I front you a bag, know how I flip. You fucking my money, I'm coming to get. Like big worm nigga, I don't play by my shit. Andrews, I see that face a whole lot. Ryan will walk, will peel my lap. Just me and my Glock, 2 pieces in the spot. Baby, don't shit, I done run out my rap. Ain't hit me no scam, this shit out the trap. Ain't wrong with no nigga, I don't need what you got. I see over 10, that shit getting snatched.
Nah, that shit kinda hard too.
Free the man, long live the man, nigga. Long live fam, get back gang. I got blood in the booth with me. This the last diss for the ops. I ain't going back and forth, nigga. This the last diss for the ops. Been watching that store, the fizz and the lie. They keep making raps, but they still ain't get back. Them niggas ain't standing on business for shit. Who listen to Ricky, that young nigga cap? Mari said he try to knock on my head. On fast, stop capping, you with him at black. I'm shooting shit up in my pockets is spinach.
I know it's confusing with Lil Active being from the Z, dissing 23rd and 23 Racks, and Baby Jammo and the 23 Racks being close friends. It wasn't until almost a year later in High Class 23 Live we get an explanation into how these close neighborhoods are now beefing. A comment from an infamous fake page says Whites did something to Dada, scared ass. Now Whites is a Fox 5 gang member who supposedly popped up in the middle of 2022 when all these different Fox 5 gang members were coming out of jail and making noise. He was a very loving member and could often be seen shouted out in multiple different rap videos. He sadly passed away in July 2022, and it's rumored he wasn't even killed by any ops. He was killed in what could be seen as a personal dispute between him and another older man. And it's sad that this is something that happens all too often in the DMV rap scene. Just look at them rappers, Baby Ott from Riverdale, Maryland, who sadly passed away and was rumored in just an argument between him and an older member from his own neighborhood. Or in more recent cases, Sammy Homie, who also passed away to someone in his own neighborhood over a simple personal dispute. While having heavy ties at Fox 5, it is rumored that Whites is originally from the Z, and before his passing, he stole from the 23 Racks.
I fucked a lot of you niggas bitches too. Really?
Well, I told y'all niggas,
really?
They always go live.
I died to my walk down.
They son of Dada scared ass.
To my walk down.
Right here.
Oh, Dada. I died to my y'all hang with that scared ass nigga that got bagged for 16,000.
Niggas don't even be outside.
Who got bagged for 16,000? On my grandma.
None
Who they talking about?
Come on, yo, God.
Never tried to go
I'm
around
dead.
there.
They talking about Ricky got the NBA live.
Hey, let's get this straight. On grandma grave, them bitch ass niggas who died on grandma, them niggas stole. Ain't nobody get bagged on nothing, on nothing. Nobody did nothing on grandma grave. Them niggas stole when niggas wasn't even around grandma grave on rocks. Fuck is you talking about? And on grandma, niggas got chased after that on bruh. You know what I'm saying? And niggas got shot. And niggas got shot at after that on rocks. Fuck you talking about? And this keep saying that. Niggas know what happened when came around here.
Now the second person who was rumored to be with Whites during the theft was Glock, who also passed away last year, but not by 23rd. He was rumored to pass away while sliding on the ops. In a Reddit post, It can be said that Rax was killed for mocking Glock and White's death. But you could also see in the comments that couldn't even be possible because White's died after 23 Rax died, which really shows you can't take everything you see on DMV topics as factual information.
Nah, that's crazy.
It's really sad that such a young, promising rapper passed away over such a small dispute, which really goes to show how quick DMV natives are to turn that switch from 0 to 100 really quick. This is really shown in the popular DMV news outlet Kilmo News, reporting that he was shot at 3 times over a road rage incident, narrowly missing his head. This is a DMV media news outlet, a very popular one at that, almost getting killed. And even when you look at the comments, they're laughing at him, saying hashtag don't get spanked. You could even see other DMV media news outlet, Murder Mayhem, laughing at his supposed opposition blogger almost getting killed. Another topic I want to briefly go over is the DMV Reddit Capital Link. Now, as you know, a lot of my information I get from my videos are from the Capital Link in the comments. It was so crazy that if anything happened to any rapper in the DMV, there would be a post made and the comments would explain how they got killed, what happened, what led up to it, where they're from, who killed them, and how they're gonna get back. The Capital Link moderators days leading up to his demise.
Nah, this nigga African that's doing this video, that's crazy.
We're catching on that the community was simply getting too hot. And one of the final deciding factors leading up to the dismissal of the community deleting off Reddit was a Capital Link post with 26 pages of evidence claiming GBGLilActive was one of the murderers of 23 Rax. Now, during the time of 23 Rax murder, shortly after, 18-year-old Derrico Johnson was arrested for the murder, otherwise known as Maxo from the Z, who can be seen free as we speak on live with GBGLilActive a couple months ago. Now, I don't want anybody saying, oh, you're hot as shit, put Maxo name in this, he's clearly innocent, he's free right now, you hot as shit. No. I'm not the one that identified Maxo in this 26 pages of evidence. He identified himself. He even brought up 23 Rax before any of the detectives even mentioned him. Now, in between the time of 23 Rax posting that fatal Instagram story and the 11:08 a.m., these 3 men suited up, fully armed with weapons, went on a walk to the 23rd neighborhood where they could be seen dapping up members of 23rd moments before killing their own neighborhood rapper. It is so wild at the time.
This nigga voice is killing me. I'm trying to hear what they saying. So basically they backdoored the nigga?
Facts before any the evidence. He identified himself. He even brought up 23 Rax before any of the detectives even mentioned him. Now, in between the time of 23 Rax posting that fatal Instagram story and the 11:08 a.m., these 3 men suited up, fully armed with weapons, went on a walk to the 23rd neighborhood where they could be seen dapping up members of 23rd moments before killing their own neighborhood rapper. It is so wild at the time that people put it in perspective of Fox 5 members killed.
But that's like thorough niggas coming to this. I think that's one. This shit, started shit that wasn't they already having problems.
Yes. Such a cruel event. These men shot from behind a building and through a gate where 23 Rax sadly tried to run away, but he tripped and fell over a little girl, and he was shot once in the leg and in the back, fatally wounding him. Now, you can see why the Reddit was simply taken down. This is clear picture evidence. 3 men walking away shortly after the murder of 23 Rax. They could even be seen on a Ring camera arguing with
niggas on cam for real.
Each other after a younger member runs out of fear. Walk, oh my god, if I get locked up because of you, bruh. Stop running, fuck you throwing me off. That's why I don't do shit with you, bruh. If you're wondering how Maxo even got arrested in the first place, look no further than his own father, who identified Rico because other
Queso father.
3rd members were coming up to him, threatening him that his son killed 23 Rax. It's really crazy in retrospect to look at how quickly this beef escalated with Baby Jammo 23 racks so locked in. The next year being killed and now free, proven murderer, High Class 23, dissing the Z.
To 23, you beefing with me, you ain't getting no sleep. I hustle at night, I'm trying to slide off the E. My young nigga 13 trying to creep. He gon' walk down the floor, I'ma go up the Z. I'm deep in the streets, I ain't asking for peace. My man for the north, but he's live with the 3. Came home on money, I'm still trying to bend. You said it, I duck, the nigga tell me when.
GBGLilActive wouldn't sit around and do nothing. He took his talents to Wardy in Fox 5 gang, yet again joining another powerful crew in the DMV.
Every time I double with his bitch, I go.
Free now? He not back no more?
Quarter off the print, niggas know what the fuck going on. Send a Disney.
He got back from the murder? He came home?
Thankfully, before anything too crazy happened between the two neighborhoods, GBGLilActive was arrested for the murder of 23 racks. Now he is still locked up to this day and awaiting trial. Yet this is just another DMV up-and-coming rapper being taken away.
When I walk through that car, all you see niggas run. Catch me a 10G, whip out my gun. If I chase you with 50, just know that you done, nigga. Long live a man, nigga. Long live 5, nigga.
Nah. So did they slime them? Like, I really need help understanding a little bit. I need y'all niggas, if you still watching for me, help me out in the comment section. Like, let me know, like, what really happened. Did these niggas really slime? Because if so, like, yo, watch your mans. Like, watch your mans. That's crazy. Watch your mans. Real talk. Keep your third eye open. Always keep that third eye open. That's in this vid. My IG Dior Jew. My Snap YBWJew1. My Onlyfans free subscription at Dior Jew.